And greetings, YouTube land, and welcome back to another Lord of the Rings online video. I thought that I would do like a showcase of this. I guess go a little bit more in depth with things that I've rediscovered. Well, just I guess I'll start off by saying that I've played this game maybe about, I want to say 10, maybe even 11 years ago. It was three of us. And it was my brother and mine, you know, our very good friend Aligar, and he introduced to us this game and how it was free. And maybe I should lower the volume just a little bit while I explain this. And put that up there. Okay, very good. Yeah, and how it was free to play. Back then, the LoTRO points were called turbine points. But anyways, so I've had an account with them for, I think it's like 9 years. It seems like it should be like maybe 10 or 11. And the reason why I know it's 9 is because for every year that you have an account open, they give you a gift box, like a 1-year gift package, a 2-year, and mine goes all the way up to like 9. Maybe it is 10 now. I can't quite remember. When I create a new guy, I'll try to pay attention to that, but it's either 9 or 10. And there are different perks that come with that, you know, for having such a long account. My brother could not remember what email he used, so sadly he started from scratch. It's, you know, acting like that. And same thing for Aligar. I guess he couldn't get into his old account, so he didn't get any of those packages, those you know, being being a faithful VIP member. So anyways, so you know, I wanted to make this video to just talk about things that I remember from this game, you know, back then, and some of the new things I've rediscovered, things I've discovered and things I've rediscovered with the game, and hopefully entice people to either come back to it or to even give it a chance. You know, I mean, these graphics are quite good for a game of this age, first of all. I know someone equated it to, well, I guess I may as well just say it. My very good friend Sean equates it to like a PS2 graphics, like maybe a late PS2 game graphics. But you know, whatever. I still think this looks gorgeous. I mean, that's not a bad thing. First of all, it all comes down to gameplay, and I think that's where it's at. The gameplay, the camaraderie you feel with the people you play and people you meet. Why, just earlier today when I was playing, someone just randomly gave me an explorer's a toolkit where it was both a forester's axe and a prospector's pickaxe, a 2-in-1, and it's purple. Just gave it to me, and I thanked him. I think his name was Thoraxin. I can't even remember anymore. I should have you know, put him on my friends list, but it's just kind of it was like spur of the moment. I was in the middle of crafting some things, and so, you know, you have such nice people that do things like that in this game. And the other thing is the combat. I'll say yes, you know, this is an old RPG, so it does follow, you know, the old rules of classic RPGs of old. Not just for an MMO, but literally even single-player RPGs. It has many elements, you know, from a single-player RPG. And then this is, you know, an MMO RPG, you know. So it's made very differently, you know, from something like ESO, which is still a great game. I absolutely love it, but there's something just so relaxing, and it gives you like a different feeling, and it's really like a satisfying feeling that is like no other. You know, even when I prevail in combat and I get something really cool in ESO, as happy as I get there, there's just something different about the feeling I get here, you know, when something like that happens. Well, why don't we just go ahead and jump right in? So let me turn the volume back up, and you'll see a little bit more of what I'm talking about. I have two characters that I'm playing right now. These other ones are, like, this is an older one and that's an older one. I should delete them, but I want to keep them just in case I want to create another character and use those names. No one else can take them. This is going to be my new lore keeper. I think they're called lore keepers, right? A lore master. Okay. And I'm going to make him a high elf. So I just kind of took this name so no one else could take it. But this is Phaedriel, my elf, rune keeper. The other one I play. And then I guess my main one, which is my female hobbit, minstrel. So let's go ahead. Now this game still, you know, with the improvements that they were able to do in turning it into a 64-bit client, they really look, you know, absolutely gorgeous, exceedingly gorgeous, if you know, if I may be so bold, especially for a game this old. And just even by today's standards, I think the game still looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at this. It has its own, you know, artistic style, its own design. And for those folks that say the graphics are outdated, and sure, it's outdated, but does that make it shit? Does it make it like a, you know, a shit game and shitty graphics? I mean, I ask you, does this look like it's, you know, shitty graphics? I guess it's subjective, right? But I believe not. I mean, I think, you know, it has its own artistic design, and I love that. Anyways, I like keeping the floating names on. What I find kind of cool is, I also wanted to talk about the auto attacking in this game. I know folks maybe will find that kind of odd and maybe not like the auto attacking. You right click on an opponent and you auto attack. So let me just go ahead. I'm here in the Forsaken Lands, I think it is. Or the Lone Lands. Yeah, or Forsaken Inn. Okay. Okay, but this is the thing that, so I no longer need the axe, but I have this. You see? How great is that? It's a superior tools of the journeyman explorer. So, I mean, it's I can both chop wood and mine for ore. It's a 2-in-1. So here's wood, and if I find like an ore vein, I'll be able to mine for that using that same tool. Okay, but let me just try to find... Okay, here we go. So here's the auto attacking. I'm so short that the grass is going to be so tall. See, I'm not even... See? Hands are crossed. I'm not even... So sure, you know, you can fight like that. And actually, you know, you can actually have a little bit of fun with the auto attacking, and I'll show you that in a moment. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh boy. Okay, see now, oh, here we go. Now I had not changed out my tools, and I can still mine for it. I was going to work on, I think it's, yeah, Falster's Request. I believe it is, yeah, down this way. And what's kind of fun is sometimes when the enemy begins to feel like they're not going to win, they start to retreat. And I just chased him down and let the auto attack do the rest as I just kind of followed him. So let's see if we can't make that happen again. Okay, good. Alright, watch. And it's funny when I even didn't bring his health that low. I was chasing him down and I actually hit him like a few times before he died. But this is what I mean. So you don't have to auto attack at all if you don't like that. This is typically how you do things, you know, with your skills. And what's cool about the combat, guys, is it's sort of like you don't have to worry about you know, having quick reflexes yourself. You know, excuse me. It's the lisinopril blood pressure medicine that I'm taking, but I'm also taking Cardivol and a couple others. But it's the lisinopril that does it. Unlike, you know, I guess modern games out there. You know what? Hold on. Well, the music is surprisingly still loud, but you know what? I'm wondering if it's... Okay, there. Maybe that's a little bit better. I think technically it's not really all that loud. It's just I have my headphones loud. So let's use ESO for example. You have to like duck and roll, and you know you have to click super fast, and there's like animation locking, and where you can kind of skip certain animation frames to get off like an extra attack or something like that. You don't have to worry about any of that. This has a little bit of the real-time combat, you know, for those who enjoy that, and then it has the classic RPG turn-based, you know, attacking like Dungeons and Dragons, like in either like the pen and paper campaign with you know, the off-camera dice rolls, or something like Neverwinter Nights, right? Baldur's Gate 3, you know, the new one, and just really even the old ones, and like a cinematic experience, because I'll show you where that comes in. It's all those things rolled into one, and the reason why I say that is because, well, you see? Oh, he was running away. Okay. Oh, this guy's gonna... Okay, it looks like I have a little hobbit friend as well. What level is this person? Level 32, hey. What was the race? Hunter, okay. Okay, here we go. See, you see, you can just have yourself a little fun like that. I could have easily dispatched of him much more quickly, but you know, I wanted to just, you know, have a little fun with the auto attack. So you don't have to look at the auto attacking as a bad thing. Cinematic experience. But anyways, I think you get the idea of what I mean. Okay. So I'm to collect Anorian heirlooms and coins. Okay. And they can be found within the ruins. Wow. These people can shapeshift into like a bear. I don't know if they can shapeshift into other animals, but I have to unlock that that class, and it costs LoTRO points. And that's what's also great about this. Oh, here we go. 2 for 1. Not died yet. Okay. With the LoTRO points, you can either be a subscriber to get those points. I want to try to go someplace where it's a little safe, where I won't get interrupted. Okay, possibly here. Oh hey, look at all that. Okay, so the LoTRO points are right here, and you can certainly buy points, and whenever they have these types of sales like the double bonus points or triple, those are the times to get them. Otherwise I feel as if it's a real rip-off. Here it seems you know, at least a bit more fair, and triple would definitely be really good, but you can get them this way, and I have 162 or 167, and I earned every point, you know, and you can earn them through deeds, also known as maybe achievements. So certain deeds, see, like this one here, will earn you 5, another 5, another 5, and you just keep on getting more and more deeds each time you enter new areas. So there doesn't seem to be a shortage of that, and even though you're only earning 5, 10, even 15 at a time. I don't know if it goes any higher than that. I'm pretty sure it does. Let me see if I can't find. Yeah, here's like 10. I think I seen another one at 10. I seen another that was like for 15 one time. See, 5. So you earn them just by either actively trying to complete them, by actually looking into your deed log and seeing what exactly you have to do and then go out there and do them, or just kind of doing it passively, just by playing, and whatever happens, happens. Like for the race, there's one where, let me see, it's where I just, yeah, change stances. This deed can be incremented. Okay, I have changed stances since getting this this deed, you know, to unlock it. You don't get this right away, you know. I guess at a certain level you get it, or when you enter a certain area. This dynamic performance popped up for me. So since I got it, I'm 48 out of 300. I've changed my stance. This is like a more aggressive stance, a neutral stance, and more of a defensive healing stance. So this one I use when I'm in a group of like maybe two, and two or more, and then I will, you know, just mostly be healing. This one's like a neutral stance if I'm just with like maybe one, maybe two people. This one, when I'm by myself, I'm more offensive. And each time I change stances, you know, 48 and 49, I change stance again. I could just, sure enough, sit here and just keep changing stances, okay, to quickly earn that. But, you know, that's how you can most certainly do it. But for me, I would rather just organically do it, just by playing the game, and then it will just unlock. So for me, I kind of do it a little bit both. If it's ones where I have to kill a certain amount of creatures, maybe then that one I'll maybe spend some time and kill like a few dozen or so just to earn that deed. And other times I'll just passively play the game and earn these points. So I really love that. And be sure to check your overflow, because see, these things have a timer. See, they go down after they disappear after an hour, and you will lose them. So make sure you claim what you want right away, and then when you get to town, all this other stuff that are just trophy stuff, just get them and sell them, you know. But right now, I don't need anything. It looks like I'm being attacked. Oh, there's a yellowtail. Okay. And this thing is like an alert, so if I earn like new titles, new deeds, I can just, you know, it'll tell me. So right now I'm using the Goblin Hewer. But I think I'm going to switch back to Song Warrior. I really like that. Okay, so I'm known as Whispering Song Warrior. So see how you see the name of something like Silent Yellowfang, and if I come across another player, their name's up there. For me, when someone sees me, it'll say Whispering Song Warrior, like in big letters up there, you know. So you pick your title. I missed one. There we go. There we go. And, you know, when you set up your hotbar, for me, what I like to do is put the ones that have like a longer cooldown, typically, except for this one. This one's a little unique. But the ones that have like a longer cooldown, I put up front, you know, and I also go by range. You know, the stuff that have a longer range, I put more to the left, and as it comes down, the stuff that have like shorter cooldowns and have shorter range, I put in the front. And these ranges and cooldowns change depending upon your stance too. So I try to keep this. This seems like it's a pretty good setup, because when I switch stance, I don't have to really change this as much, even though I still have to change it a little bit. And sometimes you deviate from your regular rotation of numbers, you know, and skills that you attack with, because especially when you're in a group, sometimes you have to improvise. Sometimes maybe someone's injured, so you have to drop a heal. So you have to maybe jump to like a different, you know, a different skill that's far down this way, you know, so it's not always the same. Like right now I have a, oh hey, that's nice. I have a deed to kill those things. Oh, here it is. Okay, see, a Warg Slayer. That's a Warg right there, and I'm 18 out of 50. When I complete this, I will get 5 LoTRO points. I will get Whispering Warg Hunter title, and I'll get increased rep with the people of Eglain. So, what's that? 18 out of 50. So, I'll keep that open. Oops. Okay, it's done. 18 out of 50. Now I'm 19 out of 50. Got it? Can't remember if Yellowtail was one of them. Is that considered a wolf? It's Wolf Slayer. I'll have to try to pay attention to that. Advanced Wolf Slayer. No, it wasn't that one. What was this? Enmity of the Wolves 2. And I'm gonna get this like a trait, was it? I think it's like a racial trait. Guile and Conviction. This one, Guile and Conviction. Yeah, I'll get that. So that's quite cool. Plus 5% to damage from Guile. Fellowship skills, 5% to morale restoration from... Wow, okay, okay. Okay, so 37. Gotta remember that. Next time I fight those yellowtails. 37. I'm not sure if those count as wolves or not. Oh, hey. Oh, see that? I was bleeding, but see, I have a song here that fixes that. You know, it gets rid of a lot of negative effects. So, you know, when you start off, you don't have all these skills, and these skills up here that I put, these are the ones I can, like my stances here, and I use these every so often. You just have like a few, so it might get a little boring, and you might think you're doing a lot of auto attacking, but stick with it, and the more you unlock your skills, it begins to get more and more fun, let me say. But even for me, you know, right from the jump, it was already fun. So, but that's just me. I'm like a nerd like that, right? It gives you that cinematic experience. Oh, here, okay. So what was I? 37. Okay, I have to remember that. I mean, I could go in first person, but it's not as engaging to look at. It's just what you see. It's okay, but I'd much rather see the fight like this. So 37, 38, 30. They count. And I guess it makes sense. Why wouldn't it, right? They are wolves after all. Okay, so see, yet another thing to shoot for, you know? I want to mix things up and go melee. Oh, nope, wrong button. I was going to use this dissonant strike. It's okay. I'm not sure. Ah, okay. Oh, hey. There we go. That was dissonant strike. Oh. Do you see my weapon? See how it's got that gem on my club? You see it right there? I really like that thing, by the way. There we go. Get another angle. Get out of the tall grass because I'm very short, so you can see it. It's very ornate looking, a really fancy looking club. That is my minstrel's friend. Now here's the thing, when I outgrow this one, you know, I'm level 22, you know, I'm not going to be using this weapon forever, but I absolutely love this look. I just set it to my cosmetic. This item is cosmetically equipped, so no matter what weapon I use, it will retain the look of the minstrel's friend, you know. So I really, there's so much customization to this game that I love it. Here's yet another look. You might be more familiar with that one. So I think the last video I had, I was using this from the new stuff that I got from those what would they call it? Those kind of loot boxes. Oh yeah, these Traveler Steelbound loot boxes. But I can't open these ones that I have now anymore because I'm out of black keys, and the ones I use were the free ones. Oh wow, what is this? Is this a quest or what? Let's find out how tough he is, shall we? The feeling I regret this. He has 3,000 hit points. I'm gonna die. Oh hey, I knocked him out. Okay, very good. You know, I'm not doing bad at all. Oh great. He's called reinforcements. Oh, he knocked me out. Oh, he killed me. Look at that, see? You have been defeated in battle, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. Self-revive. Because he called reinforcements. I already have my undying. You know, that would have been bad if I was just 19, then I would not have gotten that. Well, you saw it here first. That was my first death. Because this, what came after me? Oh, this, oh. Grr. I should have healed during combat. That was Another mistake. I thought I would be able to defeat him, and then I would heal, you know, after he died, but... Alright, let us try this again. I feel like I should use the drum. It does more damage. There we go. Okay. Oh. So what does that mean? Where did I respawn at? All the way out over here. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that thing was tough. I even used a potion. Yeah. But you know what? That was not bad, you know, for something that had like over 4K health, and I only have, you know, 1,169, right? So let's go back over there, see what happens when I do kill him, because I know I can kill that wolf. Oh, summon my little pet. That little worm thing is my pet. Let's try this again, shall we? Where was that thing? People probably already killed it, so it might have to respawn. There we go. Now, let's see, I was trying to figure out how to get up there, and then when I didn't, I think I went around over here. I saw there were stairs. I have a feeling it was, like, over there. Yeah, and I fought it like right here. Okay, so it needs to respawn. Because I would really like to kill that thing. What are these? Really nice. Oh, what's healing me? Oh, I can't take anymore. Okay, okay. Okay, so I have to take pottery shards, right? Hey. Thank you for the assist. Here we go. Okay, that's good. Okay, I want that boss to respawn. If he doesn't, then I guess that's okay. But I would really, really like to kill him. Rid of some of the negative effects. Okay. Oh, that's not the boss. This is the one where I'm gonna have to work on this look a little bit more. But yeah, let's go back to this one. Wait. That is not right. Using my drum. Understand. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I like the sound of the theorbo. Okay. If I'm gonna fight that boss, I should. This gives me 1% more healing. So yeah, I don't think that boss is gonna respawn anytime soon. So I think I'll just go ahead and turn those quests in. very unsatisfactory that I was not able to kill him. Very nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What happened? Don't consider line of sight. That was weird. Maybe it could take a long time for it to respawn. Maybe what I'll do is I'll pause this, and if he comes back, I will continue recording. Let's shoot this fucker. Okay. He's not responding. I took a little break and ate a pizza, then came back and just killed some more of the wolves and wargs and nothing. But okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm drinking this O'Doul's. It is non-alcoholic beer, and it's quite good. But I'm just gonna go back. This is just very sad and pathetic. The retime spawner on this boss. Okay, how do we get out of here? I'm gonna try again with my brother. Maybe it will be there, and you know, after like an hour. So that must be some kind of epic boss, I guess, unless it's connected to this quest, and then they're gonna give me a quest to go kill that boss. I don't know, but what will be kind of cool. When my brother does come on, you get to see how it kind of is when there's, you know, two, so, you know, a group of two, but it's even better if there's 3 or 4. But you can see how my role shifts from, you know, exclusive damage dealer to doing like a 50-50 healer and damage dealer. Hail to thee. I have all those animal tusks and tails and shields and stuff that you needed. Wolf tails, boar tusks, and orc shields. You are quite the skilled warrior. may seem a menial task to you, but believe me when I say this is much appreciated. The people here at the inn struggle enough without worrying about the wildlife and evils that are spreading unhindered. You know what? It's too small. Here we go. Ever since those lights appeared atop Weathertop, we've had one trouble after another, and there isn't a sign of relief in sight. Take this small reward. You've earned it. So a spear and one of these things, huh? Hmm. Guess I'll just take this and sell it.
Stay a moment.
Oh, hey. You handled yourself very well against orcs, swine, and wolves. I think that you may be able to assist my deputy. He headed out to the camp on the far eastern side of Minas Iriel. He is watching over one of the workers there, and a brother of that ornery fellow, Gadaric. If you are interested in helping him out with the tasks I put before him, seek him at the camp on the far eastern edge of Minas Iriel. Iriel. Minas Iriel, okay? Yeah, I'll take it. Bring pottery shards, okay. Where's this person? Oh, here. Greetings, I am back.
What can I do for you?
You have my thanks, Whispering. With these fragments of pottery, I will be able to continue my trade. I and my customers, such as the vocal Miss Sandheaver, will each be happy. And that's the person, the hobbit lady who gave me this quest back in Bree. I do not fear for the Iglain, though. Scavengers they may be, but they have a right to make a living as they see fit, and the increase in danger across the lone lands threatens that right. If need be, I could return to Bree and take up my father's axe and become a woodsman. For the people living here in this unforgiving stretch of the wild, there is no such work to be found. Level 23 to use that. It honestly doesn't seem like it's all that, but well, okay. I guess I could use it over the silver cuff, you know, if I want more will, but that's some underwhelming stuff, but oh, I have to pick. I thought I was getting both. Oh, 23. I thought it said 33. Whoops. guess I'll just take this and then sell it. I won't sell it in front of him. But here.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, go ahead and take that.
Did you need something? What do you need? Is there something I can do for you?
Ah, yes. Can get rid of those.
What do you need?
Bind on equipped. I don't know, maybe I can pass that on to someone. Ah, here we go.
How can I be of service?
Bring curiosities. What are the curiosities again? Ah, all that stuff, huh? Oh yeah, here's all that stuff you wanted. Ollie will be pleased with these curiosities for sure, and the wolf teeth should help sweeten the deal. I must admit, I was not certain that you would succeed. The arrival of the goblins has done much to change the nature of my work here in the Lone Lands. You have earned this reward, friend, and I hope you find this sufficient. I know the Red Brush will be pleased with this delivery. Okay, and I choose one. Oh, no. I was looking at what I was using, and it's far superior. Yeah, no, it's... I have another thing for you. Here it is. All right. Should I go back and see if that thing respawned? That wolf. Let's go ahead and see. Why not? Anyways, yeah. I think at some point, I guess, when I started trying to kill that boss wolf, I lost track of the point of this video, I guess. But it ended up being, I guess, just like a regular playthrough. But I guess it's kind of nice to get to see, you know, a bit more of the game and the quest and stuff like that. But I think you guys maybe got the idea of, you know, what this game is like and how the combat is. And what I'm doing, a little side quest, not even the main quest, I started that, and I'll be getting back to that. There's just so many other things to do, and it's great to also check out what the deeds are, and you know, whether you're doing it passively and organically to achieve these deeds. It's always a great feeling to see it pop up in the lower right hand corner, and you click and you see what you completed, and it's, you know, it makes it feel good. Oh, is that the... Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. I'm glad I'm recording it. Let's kill this fucker. And I'm using my drum. So his name was Ash T. What stupid fucking name is that? Down. You're going down. Ash T. Alright. I will consume something. Let's do it. Oh, look at that. Okay. Fucking around. Let's... Oh, please. Yes! Okay, what am I targeting now? I fucking killed it. Okay, okay. Whew. Let's see what I got out of it. Watch it really not mean to be a, like really that hard of a thing, and I get like nothing. Well, I got this. Ash T's tooth. A ruby. Okay. That's nice. Okay. I'm happy with that. That was well worth it. Okay, so we ended up killing it. Maybe I'll still come back here again and kill it with my brother, and I'll record that a little bit so you can kind of see how my role will change. And yeah, let me get out of here. This is a good place to go if you want to complete those deeds, right? To kill the wolves. So I'll be coming back here again. But for now, I just want to get out of here. And I looked it up just to make absolutely sure that there is no other title after the Undying to, you know, in that series of titles from you know, not dying to a certain point. So the Undying at level 20, not dying until you hit level 20, is the final one. So now it's okay to just die if you want. Really, you don't want to die, but I mean, there's no other. This is kind of like a nice, I guess, compromise to permadeath, right? Like a hardcore game, or like a roguelike. So I kind of like that I have, you know, these titles: the Wary, the Unscathed, the Undying, the Undefeated, the Indomitable. So very cool. Anyways, that will do it. Hope you all enjoyed, and hopefully you guys will give this game a chance, either another chance if you or come back to it, or give it a chance really if you've you've seen it and maybe played it for like a whole 5 minutes and it didn't appeal to you. Now you see a little bit ahead, and I'm not one who's actually gotten to end game content. The highest character I ever reached was around 40 or 50, and it was still fun. And then Skyrim came along, and then I kind of forgot about this game. But then, I know the graphics would have really, I remember them, how they looked and how they look now, and I can tell that they really improved the graphics over these past 10-11 years. So yeah, it's well worth a second look, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more to do, end game. And the reason why I say that is because they wouldn't have this in the store to skip levels. And where would that be? Is that character edits. Or character upgrades. Skip. Okay, level skip. Okay, just jump right up to level 120 or 104. There was one where I thought I saw something where it said, oh, here, instantly become level 50 for 3,995 LoTRO points, or instantly become level 95 for 5,900. So, I mean, look at this. They don't differentiate between the price here, between going from 105 to 120, then you just earn the rest of it, the other 10 levels left to go, 130. So I know that there's a lot more content to be had, end game. What that is, I do not know, but there wouldn't be all these other players in the game. You've seen them, running around, and I've seen them to like level 130, and they look godly, and I've seen their godly equipment. So they're doing something, and I look forward to seeing what that is, and to experience that content myself. So folks, again, this is Lord of the Rings Online. It does look gorgeous, and just, I mean, really look at it as from an artistic standpoint, a stylistic design, and I can't really say stylistic choice, but it always had a certain look even back in the day. So in a way, it is like a stylistic choice, and this is just what they've been able to do with it over the years to just keep it fresh and to keep the graphics, looking gorgeous, in my personal opinion. So there we go. Hope you all enjoyed, and see ya.